Hello Capricorn, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a timeless reading for singles and we are going to be asking, who's next? Today I will be using the Romance Angels Oracle deck to pull the main energy between you, and then we will be using the Universal Tarot deck to dive a little deeper. If you would like to buy these decks for yourself, I will put a link to their website in the description below. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. Who's next for Capricorn singles? Who's coming their way? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Who's next for Capricorn singles? Who's coming their way? Why is the main energy between them? Past life relationship. You have the Chariot in your present. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But overall, the Chariot is about victory. So I do see a new person coming your way, Capricorn, and they might be coming in very quickly and unexpectedly because the Chariot is a card about movement. It's a card that carries a very fast energy. But the Chariot is also about willpower. It's about having that inner drive to succeed. So I feel like even though this person kind of feels like they're coming out of the blue, and things might be moving a little faster with this person than you expected, it's a good thing. It doesn't feel like it's moving too fast. It just feels like it's moving faster than normal. You didn't expect to like this person as much as you do. But the two of you connect really well. You want forward movement with this person. And I feel like you're the one steering this Chariot here. You're the one control. You're the one at the wheel. So I feel like you have the willpower to pursue this person. The energies could be reversed, so take it how it resonates. They could be the one chasing you. But this situation has a lot of progress. I'm seeing a lot of potential here. And I feel like you see and feel the potential too, which is why you're moving forward with this, which is why you're so determined. In your crossing, you have the Two of Cups, so this is what's pushing this relationship forward. The two of you match really well. You're complementary. It's like opposites attract here. And the two of you are coming together to create this beautiful partnership. There's a sense of duality here. You balance each other out really well. With past life relationship as the energy between the two of you, it feels like you might have known this person before, and that familiarity might be what's moving this situation forward so quickly. Because there was kind of an instant connection between the two of you. You felt it right away. You have the High Priestess at your base, so there's something different about this person and you can feel it. You're trusting your intuition here, you're going with your gut instincts. Like I said, you feel the potential that this person can offer you. Some of you might be having weird dreams about this person. With that Two of Cups here, I definitely feel like some of you are head over heels, whether this person is in your life already and a new love that you're interested in, or somebody that's coming your way in the future. This person definitely stands out to you. And again, I'm getting that sense of familiarity, that spiritual connection between the two of you, with that past life relationship there being the string that keeps tying the two of you together. You have the Hermit in your past. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You might have been single for a long time. But this is a very soul-searching energy. So I'm seeing a connection between the Hermit and the High Priestess at your base. You've been doing a lot of inner work and a lot of healing. You're very introverted. You might be a little antisocial, or again, it could be the other person. But one of you is a very deep thinker. You know yourself. That's what it feels like. You have a very strong sense of who you are. I feel like you don't mind being alone. This is a very reflective, truthful energy. And it kind of feels like after being on your own for so long, you've decided that you're ready to share your success with someone. So that's why you're coming out of your cave. You're seeking this past life connection. Especially with this intuition card at your base here, it kind of feels like this person is what you've been searching for. Like the missing piece of yourself. Especially with that Two of Cups there. You complete each other. This person makes you feel like you don't have to be alone anymore. Like you might like being alone, but when you are alone, you'd still rather be with this person, which is new for you. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Ten of Wands. So I want to point out that this is the only stress card in the spread, but there is something that's making you feel anxious here. For some of you, this could be some past energy that you're holding on to. You're still carrying the burden of a painful ending. With that Hermit card, that might be why you've been single for a long time, because you were really making sure that you were putting in the time to heal and move on from your past. But I feel like you're ready, Capricorn. You're ready for this new connection. Because, like I said, this is the only stress card that I see in this spread. Everything else is really positive here, and this is a representation of your thoughts. So I do think this person doesn't have any bad intentions. And I do think that this is just some anxiety that you're experiencing, that you're stressing yourself out. You need to drop this burden. You have the Three of Wands in your immediate future, so you are persistent with this person, but I don't feel like it's in a bad way. Progress between the two of you might be slowing down a little bit, and that's what's making you anxious with this Ten of Wands in your crowning thoughts, because the Chariot is a very fast energy, but the Three of Wands is a very slow energy. So for some reason, the two of you are kind of experiencing a pause. The Chariot is also a travel card, and the Three of Wands can sometimes indicate distance. So for some of you, this might be a long distance connection. But I do see that slow progression continuing. Even though it's slowing down a bit, it doesn't mean it's stopping completely. It's just growing into a more steady pace rather than everything feeling like it's happening at once. But you still have that willpower. You are still pursuing this person. Some of you might be feeling like you're waiting on this person for whatever reason. So if this does have to do with some sort of long distance connection, the two of you might be trying to plan how you and when you're going to see each other. You might both have like crazy hectic schedules as well, so it might be difficult to continue messaging each other sometimes. So for some of you, communication could be what's slowing this connection down. But I feel like you might be waiting for this person to reach out to you. You have the Queen of Wands in your hopes and fears. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Queen of Wands is very vivacious and dynamic. She carries this sense of authenticity about her. She's very passionate, whether that be in relationships or even about business as well. So she could be a very hard worker, which is definitely a quality you admire in other people, Capricorn. But this person is on the level of a queen, and you're coming through in the outcome as the King of Swords. So you know that this person is on your level. With this past life relationship card and this Three of Wands, it also kind of feels like there's a sense of anticipation with this connection. like you know you're putting in the work and you know you're making progress, but you're still kind of getting excited about seeing what it's going to be like when the two of you come together completely. You do want to make that commitment, especially with that Two of Cups. You're thinking about coming forward and giving this person an offer, telling them how you feel. But that could also be partly what's stressing you out, because that can be a scary thing, telling somebody how you feel. You have the Two of Wands and how this person sees you. So if you are the one coming forward with an offer, you're kind of giving this person a choice. You're reaching out, you're telling them how you feel, and you're leaving the door open for them. You're saying, hey, I'm really into you. I think we could go somewhere with this. What do you say? And they know that you're ultimately leaving it up to them, because since you're the one putting yourself out there, again, the energies could be reversed, but I'm feeling like this is you. Since you're the one putting yourself out there, you know it's up to them to accept or decline your offer. So for some of you, this person could be thinking about it. And that might be why you have this Hermit card in your past, because maybe they said that they needed time. And that might be why you're stressed out with that 10 of Wands. With that 3 of Wands, you could be waiting to hear from them, waiting on a response for them. But I feel like they've got their eyes on the future, Capricorn. And they are starting to think about what their world would be like with you in it. You know what these two cards look like to me? These 2 wands kind of look like an open doorway. And it's like staring at this globe, this person is looking into the past. So that this card is reminding me of that spiritual connection between the two of you again. In your strengths and weaknesses, you're coming through as the King of Pentacles, Capricorn. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo again, or another Capricorn, but I'm seeing this as you. So you want this stability, you want this emotional security, you want to be a provider, or you want that balanced energy where what you give, the other person takes, but the other person gives and you also take. You want this reciprocal energy. Some of you are really focused on the future right now and you're thinking about, maybe not necessarily with this person because it's still very new, but you do want to be like a father figure. You do want a stable home, you do want a family. And you're coming through as the king in this situation, and this person is coming through as the queen. Again, male or female, doesn't matter, but the two of you are on the same level. So if what you're anxious about is, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough for this person, yes, you are, because we have a king and a queen. Kings and queens are made for each other. Whether masculine or feminine, that's how those pairings work. It might feel like this person is out of your league, but actually they're not. They're very much in your league. You're in their league. You are worthy of this connection. And you need to trust your intuition because you know that for some reason this person is just different than the others. In your outcome, you have the King of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might also be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper, in which case this could also be your energy. But I'm seeing a conversation needs to be had here, and I feel like it has to do with the fact that you've offered this person an opportunity, or they you, and now there's a decision that needs to be made with that Two of Wands. So somebody's coming forward here and finally saying yes or no. But I feel like for whatever reason, this isn't going to be a simple answer. This person really wants to have a long, drawn-out conversation with you. There's a lot of communication coming through with this King of Swords, and there's some things that the two of you need to talk about. But this person is going to be very honest with you, no matter what their decision is. Because the King of Swords is also about clarity. They want to be able to make this decision together. But in order to do that, the two of you need to have a conversation about where this is going. Can you clarify the Ten of Wands for me, please? Clarifying the Ten of Wands, you have the Four of Swords. So I feel like that confirms what I was saying before. Do nothing. Instead of stressing yourself out about what this person is going to say to you when they do come forward with an answer, just do nothing. You've already put yourself out there. You've already confessed how you feel. Now it's up to them. It's their choice whether they accept or decline, but you can't push them. Don't drop this burden on them, because then they're not going to want to be with you. You have to let them come to you. And don't burden yourself with this either. Because guess what? If they do say no, life moves on. There will always be someone else, Capricorn. I really don't think you need to worry about that, though. Like I said, there's a lot of positivity in this reading, so I do think for most of you, this person is going to accept your offer. But for the small few of you who are worried about it, just drop that burden and focus on relaxing. You've done your part. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can now also follow me on Facebook, where I will be posting new announcements about tarot readings. The link to my new page is in the description below if you want to check it out. Either way, I will see you here again at Ray's Tarot. See you later.